In this video, we will cover the basics of getting started with Showbie. It is strongly advised that schools familiarise themselves with the platform's GDPR and privacy policies before getting started. Parental consent should also be obtained before creating student accounts. What I'm going to do is navigate to showbie.com and then click on sign up for free. And then I'm going to choose I'm a teacher. And I'm going to say sign up with email. Now you can fill in your details here, but if you already have, say, a school G Suite account or an Office 365 account, you can choose other sign up options, and I'm going to sign up using my Google email address. So once I've done that, it will ask me to join my school. So I'm going to say PDST in this example, and I'm going to add a class, and I'm going to call this one 6th class. Then I can get straight into adding assignments, but I don't want to do that just yet. So I'm going to press skip. And now I can see I have a class code for 6th class. So this is the code my students are going to need to get logged in and join my Showbie class. So I'm going to click start using Showbie, and you can see the Showbie interface over here. So we've got the empty space over here, which will be populated later. And I can see I have my classes down here. So it's asking me to invite my students by sharing this class code. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how students would log in and show you the view that they get, okay? So I'm going to sign out as a teacher over here. So now we are going to look at how students get signed up and get logged into their class. So first of all, students need to create their own account. So I'm going to click sign up for free. And this time I'm going to say I'm a student. Now, if you already have G Suite for Education or Office 365 accounts for your students, they will actually be able to sign in with those under other sign up options. If you don't already have dedicated email addresses for your students, students can sign up without an email address by clicking sign up with username. So once I get to this screen, I can just pop in a student name, for example, and then you can encourage students to create a secure password by having a capital letter, some numbers in there, and also maybe using a phrase in their password. And you'll see the email is optional. They don't have to have an email address to sign up. So what I'm going to do then is, looking at the class code that was created earlier, I'm going to pop that in. And I'm going to say join class. And then I can see that so far I've got no assignments, but they will pop up on this side. So what I'm going to do is just log back out as a student and show you what happens on the teacher view. So once I'm back in my main teacher screen and I click on students, I can see now that Sally is actually registered in my class. So what I'm going to do now is set a task. So I'm going to do that in the assignments, and I'm going to click here. And I'm going to say add an assignment, okay? So I'm going to press the plus here, and my assignment is going to be on space, and it's going to be a project. So I can choose the due date. So if I would like this done for homework, set the time limit. So by 9 p.m. I'm going to now press save on that. And the assignment, which we would have already discussed in class, will now appear in student accounts. There are a variety of different files that students can attach in order to submit their assignment. By clicking on the plus here, you can see we have the new document option. That will create a blank document, or essentially a whiteboard space, which you can add annotations to. You can also use a number of different drawing features. Students would be able to add comments. They can also add voice notes, and they can add text boxes too. This might be nice for an open-ended task. If students have worked offline, they can also upload work that they have saved on their computer or that they have on their Google Drive or their OneDrive, and they can submit voice notes also. So here, our student Sally has completed her work offline, and it's a PowerPoint that she has created. So she would find the file online on her drive or on her computer and upload it. Now back in the teacher view, I'll click on Sally's name and click on her piece of work to view it. So in the teacher view, I can see that I have similar tools to the ones that appeared when I was uploading a document earlier. These can be used for markup purposes. So what I'm going to do is leave some voice feedback now for Sally. When I've completed giving the feedback, I can press done. And just to show you that beside each assignment that has been submitted, you have further options. So I can rename it, add it to a portfolio, which is essentially a highlights collection of work, make a copy, download the original, or download the PDF. We can also delete work. You will find further tutorials on the PDST Digital Technologies YouTube channel.